Have you ever wondered how the new Ethereum ETFs will change the cryptocurrency market landscape? Hello, everyone, and welcome to our channel dedicated to the world of cryptocurrencies. Here you will find market updates, project reviews, and advice to help you make informed decisions in the world of cryptocurrencies. I invite you to follow me on the channel to always be updated. Today, Ethereum ETFs are finally starting to trade. The SEC approved ETF applications submitted by 21 shares, Bitwise and Blackrock. This is the first time in history that we see Ethereum ETFs on the market, with a debut of over $500 million in their crypto funds. And in breaking news, Ethereum ETF trading volume just surpassed $1 billion, and BlackRock's ETF is already among the top 50 ETF debuts ever. BlackRock's campaign to educate and promote Ethereum to the general public is a clear sign of what lies ahead. Now, let's talk about why we are here today. Something amazing just landed on my desk, and it might be the best news I've seen in the last 6 months. If you have 60 seconds, I'd like to share it with you. Watch this clip. It's surprising, but understand that a lot of people are comparing the success of the Bitcoin ETF 6 months ago to the Ethereum ETF today. However, it won't be the same. Bitcoin has a much larger market share and greater demand, with more people owning it than altcoins. As you go down the list of cryptocurrencies, the market becomes more and more niche. Let's look at the Bitcoin ETF. It was probably the most important ETF launch in history. One of the most interesting data points is that BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF has had more net flows than QQQ since the beginning of the year. Just yesterday, it surpassed $500 million. Many wonder if the second ETF will be as big, but I don't think so. Major news sites don't talk about it much, and so the media attention and hype is not the same. This leads us to ask, why don't people talk about it as much? Part of the challenge for Ethereum is that its history is not so clear. With Bitcoin, it's clear, it's digital gold. With Ethereum, we are talking about a technology platform with much more competition. If you talk to the people at Bitwise, who are launching ETHW today, they will tell you that there is diversification and that Wall Street likes it. Maybe the advantage of Ethereum is that people don't want just one cryptocurrency, but a couple, Bitcoin and Ethereum, perhaps with a 70-30 split. We need to see what these flows will look like, because the story is not clear. You won't have access to staking, so the cash flows that people like on Ethereum are not available to holders of these ETFs, and I think the flows won't be as large as those on Bitcoin. The question is, how much impact will this really have on prices? When analyzing data on Bitcoin and Ethereum, at CryptoCoinStories we will always bring you the actual data. Despite massive Bitcoin outflows from exchanges over the past 24 hours, Ethereum's percentage of total supply on exchanges remains lower than that of Bitcoin. There is 11.7% of the total supply of Bitcoin on exchanges, while only 10.7% of Ethereum is on exchanges. Both are bought and withdrawn from the market. Regardless of what you think of the Ethereum ETF, this sends a massive signal to the rest of traditional finance that altcoin ETFs are coming. What I find interesting about the Ethereum ETF approval is less about Ethereum and more about the rest of the market. This signals that all altcoins will come to Wall Street. It may take some time and some regulatory clarity may be needed, but these financial tools will come. What started from 0 to 1, whether it will be Bitcoin or not, will now become a cryptocurrency industry. This makes it interesting why people with a wallet model will start applying it to all cryptocurrencies. Now let's talk about specific altcoins with big news. BlackRock is pushing hard on Ethereum. On BlackRock's iShares website we see the presentation of the new iShares Ethereum Trust ETF, right on their main page. It's bold, consumer-friendly, and they clearly explain the benefits of their ETF, access to Ethereum, convenience of an exchange-traded product, and built by the largest asset manager in the world. Ethereum is the second largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization after Bitcoin and has distinctive characteristics. While many see Bitcoin's appeal in its scarcity, many find Ethereum's appeal in its usefulness. Ethereum is a highly programmable blockchain that provides infrastructure for a wide range of assets and use cases. This platform allows the execution of applications, called smart contracts, without a centralized intermediary. Transactions on Ethereum require a transaction fee paid in the network's native token, Ether. Investor interest in Ether is growing as the adoption of digital assets increases, which is why we are introducing Ether, the iShares Ethereum Trust ETF, which offers investors convenient exposure to Ether. Here are 3 things to know about Ether: access, convenience, and integrated technology. Ether allows investors to access Ethereum's native token, Ether, through a traditional brokerage account. It can remove operational burdens associated with owning Ether directly, as well as potentially high trading costs and tax complexities. Ether is operated by the world's largest asset manager and leverages a multi-year technology integration developed with Coinbase Prime, the world's largest institutional digital asset custodian. Access Ether through your online brokerage or speak to your financial advisor to find out how Ether might fit into your portfolio. Ethereum ETFs were a big hit on day one, likely to settle at 20% to 25% of what Bitcoin ETFs did on day one in volume. Of course, this is an ongoing story. Subscribe for a video a day that keeps you informed about cryptocurrencies. And many of you know Ando, who has significant ties to Blackrock. Learn more about Ando from our video from 9 days ago. Today's news concerns USDY, a stablecoin from the Ando platform, which is now integrated with Injective, bringing stable, high-quality returns to Injective's dApps, including decentralized exchanges and money market platforms. This brings an innovative tokenized treasury instrument, the USDY stablecoin, into the Injective ecosystem, enabling new institutional and real-world asset use cases for Injective. Additionally, the AIT protocol has a major product update. Recall that AIT protocol is an AI altcoin platform that provides much-needed AI data annotation. It's easy for tech giants like Amazon or Meta to get all that data because they have your data, but it's harder for smaller players, especially with smaller budgets. That's where AIT protocol comes in, making it easier for AI developers to train their models by providing a much more convenient way to process and analyze big data. Today's news is that as we explored Albert AIT, which is like enhanced ChatGPT, our team has transitioned to using Albert for all our AI needs, and here's why you should too. And for those interested in AI altcoins or owning AIT, this is great news. Cody, a privacy-focused L2 of Ethereum, is in the spotlight as it will participate in the Central Bank of Israel's CBDC project alongside giants like PayPal and Fireblocks. This is an important milestone for Cody, as it positions itself as a leader in the CBDC market. It is exciting to see the Bank of Israel's adoption and testing, and as the only blockchain network selected to participate, Cody's privacy-focused L2 blockchain offers advanced capabilities to securely hold and transact CBDCs. That said, thanks for following us up to this point. Don't waste your next crypto flight. Thanks for being with us. If you want to stay up to date on the latest news from the crypto world and not miss out on a crypto adventure, hit that follow me button and activate the bell. Ready to go? Then see you in the next video.